Cheers, see ya. You can actually see the lighthouse as well behind Sandwood Bay there. Absolutely fantastic. What a start. Is that a waggy tail? Is that a waggy tail? I hope you stay a happy boy tonight. Could get a bit windy, we'll see. Lovely though. So you just want to stay there, Finn, while I go to Cape Wrath and back? I think you've got a fair point. You can make that out. The red flags are flying. They've changed their times on the 5th of May by the looks of it, so I can't go. This is a bastard, but I can always come back up here some other time. I'm sure I will. I'm going to do the rest of the trail south. So shorter day today, at least I get to see the lighthouse. But yeah, I'll be camped at Sandwood Bay tonight anyway, and continue from there. You're in your element, aren't you, buddy? Nice that it stayed dry enough so we can at least wander around for the day. I had to go get water anyway. Finn left. There are sheep by this beach, by the way, the other side. I know they aren't on this side, so that's why he's off lead. Finn left. Good boy. Good boy. Quarter to 6 in the morning. It rained pretty much all the way into the evening, so we're only just out of the tent after about, what, God knows how many hours. Went to 3 o'clock, I think, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon we were in. Right, some washes to dish. I need my coffee. How good's this dog while I cook? Brilliant. You're a good boy. Right, that's 7:25 and we're finally on our way from Sandwood Bay. This is our second day. Let's see what cock up I can manage this time. These things growing out the rock are pretty cool amongst the primroses. So as you've probably gathered, instead of heading back the way we came from, is it Blairmore and Kinlochbarvie along the road, we're going to take the wilder route. Hopefully, well, it means less road walking, and it also means we're not repeating what we've already done, so kind of seemed to make sense. So this dog is clearly loving this. I mean, he's raring to go again. He obviously loves the tent. He'd coped really well with the fact that we were stuck in there for 15 hours, you know, because of the weather. It wasn't raining heavy, it was a 35 mile/hour gust had been forecast. It's a bit flappy on the tent. That's the one back. Oh, in the rain. That's what I mean about this hood. Keep it in place. I do that. Just need a cross there. So we picked up a bit of a path, closing in on Strathbothy here. This walking country does feel a lot like back home when I was doing the training walks back in February and March. It also, temperature feels a lot like February and March. The bothy, that's pretty well hidden. You can't see it until you're just about there because it's hidden around this wee corner. I'm going to take a wee peek anyway. I can't go in, but I like checking these places out. I'm actually planning on heading up there, so see that bridge and the track going up, I'm going to cut off into that wheel up there. Careful, fam. Right, what's the chances of me getting the dog over this way? Good boy. Well done. Well done, you. Right, wait. I tell you, I was going to lower him down, but he just jumped down. Absolutely no bother. Right, wait. Watch your head. Good boy. Track here, we need to swing off to the left at some point soon. It's pretty rough country there though, so as this is still gaining height, I'm going to keep on it. You can just make out Sandwood Bay in the background. We've come up here. We've now got a wee bit of shelter from that wind, that cold northeasterly. Looking over the other side now. These Harvey maps are really good for this weather. Like, I just got it shoved in my pocket here. We're on this nose here, Mealgerrig 269. Well, we're on the side of it. Yeah, I think the Met Office said 40% or 50% chance of rain. I don't think there's such a thing as that up here when it's windy, because there's so much moisture on the ground, the wind turns it back into rain as well. And we're aiming to head through that gap there. Don't know why I was pointing at the sky there. That gap. Oh, bit of respite from the rain. Wind stack. Arcling, fantastic. We're nearly at the track. Just squelching away down here. There was a bit of a path up there that I should have stayed on, but ta-da! A track! Just about fell on my face getting onto it as well. There we go. So down to the road and then on to Reconnaich. And I was going to be staying a night there. Original plan had been to have a, you know, to break myself in gently, because I was going to originally have a long 18-mile first day and then a short 13 thereabout mile second day. Stayed the night at the Reconnaich Hotel, and but unfortunately the hotel had to cancel my booking. It was in May and they were, I think, maybe a bit early for them with the coronavirus recovery going on still, so fair play. So my dad's came up with the idea of, since they've got the accommodation in Ullapool, he'll just come and pick me up that night and then drop me back off the next morning, so I can stick to plan A. Although there's no such thing as plan A, as we know, on the Cape Wrath Trail, as we've discovered ourselves. Well, that's Reconnaich Hotel there, and looks like better weather as well, just when I'm about to finish for the day.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks again for the lift.
No problem. See you Thursday.
Or tomorrow.
Scott and Finn in the wilds. Good luck.
So here we are, day 3, just leaving Reconnaich. Just got dropped off there. I was supposed to be staying at the hotel, as I say, but that got cancelled unfortunately. Weather forecast looks pretty good for today, so in good spirits at the moment. This is awesome. Love it. The first proper river crossing, but hasn't been raining too much, so looks okay. Looks pretty good actually. Right. Right. Good boy. So we've been walking along the north shore of this loch. Just come to the end now. At some point I've got to strike up there, but I'm going to stay down here for a bit, I think. So you come to this burn and there's a bit of a path next to it going the right way, so as you can see, so the track we're aiming for to pick up is kind of just below these crags, just ahead. That's what we're aiming for. And That's the track there. Ben Stack. What a difference the weather makes to this. So it's only 9:20 and look how high the sun is already. That's what I love about this time of year in Scotland. I say that, but that's assuming you can see the sun in Scotland. So it's about 4 miles to this track from Raconach. Stack. There's what looks like an easier option, but it involves going along a road underneath Ben Stack and then up to the left hand side, to the east side behind it. But I don't know, given a choice between a road and while walking, especially with a dog, it's always going to be while walking for us, I think. So you can see the track we're heading up just on the hillside there. Does seem a really quiet road, mind, so if you are taking the other route, that's worth knowing about. There's a guy down there fishing with his collie. What do you reckon, Finn? Do you reckon you'd rather your dad was a fisherman and not into this silly stuff? Or are you quite happy? So we've reached a wee junction here. We've reached a wee junction. We've got to go left. We're heading up Ben Dravy, which I think is that lumpy thing there. Up there somewhere anyway. Right, Finn, good boy. So we've kind of heather bashed up by the side of the loch and up here. I think it's probably easier just sticking by the burn, like we were doing in training. I thought by going to higher ground it would be easier, but nah. See it raining out to sea over there. So we've come up from the edge of that loch and up here. There's Ben Stack. I'm kind of picking my way up here now. I think there's an obvious line to the right of before it gets too steep. So I'll take that. This does feel a lot like the training walks I was doing with Finn, which I suppose is a good sign. Right, Finn, good boy. Good boy. It's lovely and sheltered here. I've got the steep incline here, so it's a good place to rest and look at this view. Hey, Finn. A lot easier going once you're on top of the ridge. Good boy, Finn. There's a canoe over there, I believe. I've been noticing a lot of this stuff up in these hills as well. Good boy. You know what that means, don't you? Yes. Down, Vin. Good boy. And it looks like this is where the two Cape Wrath Trail options split or join back up. So we're going right here, Finn. Good boy. There we go. I said go, didn't it? He wants to run. Sunshine. Lovely. I have the dog's full attention because it's lunchtime and the sun's shining. Beautiful. That's a good boy. So that's 14.5 miles done. About a little less than 5 miles to get to Glendu Bothy, which is where I have in mind for staying tonight. Try and camp outside. Just, it's nice to be able to sit down and enjoy sunshine that's actually warm. First time in a long time. I have given him some lunch, honest. Stay her the feet for a bit. Move the socks. It's only like 2 o'clock. So we've taken the track all the way down here. Obviously we go left, but it is possible to cut that corner a bit. I don't think my knees would thank me for it though. See all the seaweed? This is actually part of the west coast. That was quite cool. I just met the guy that manages the estate. I used to be a shepherd down in Bridge of Forkey, and really nice guy. Just good to check if there were any sheep up here. Apparently there aren't, so that's cool. Able to pitch the tent with the dog, no problem. It's met 2 other walkers as well coming the other way, and just chatting to a girl there who's on her way north. Says she did the alternative route, sort of to the east of Ben Morrison, and says it was just a total bog fest. She's had enough of that, so she'll be taking the road route to Kinlochberthy. and I'm pretty sure, well, I told her she's not missing out on much, to be honest. That guy that warned me there might be a few deer around, what's the dog like with deer? And I just shook my head and he laughed. Typical border collie. That's home for tonight, Finn. Yes. Let's get the tent set up, Finn.